Pi's creator says the agent sends less than 1,200 tokens out of the box. That is a huge promise, because this payload can be repeated before every useful model turn. So I captured it. The post links to fresh Systema research that measured Claude code at roughly 33,000 input tokens and OpenCode near 7,000 for a one-line reply. Pi is supposed to come in far below both, but the claim does not say which version, tokenizer, or request fields it counts. Quick workflow context. This setup works with all the major coding agents through Conductor, while execution stays fully local on your paired machine. You can see the project at conductros.com. Here is the answer up front. Pi is genuinely lean. But my clean current capture lands around 2,100 to 2,300 tokens, not under 1,200. Now let's inspect why. Pi's official page makes the design goal unusually clear. It is a small terminal coding harness that you shape around your own workflow. The package installs from NPM, supports multiple providers, and avoids presenting a giant fixed platform as the only way to work. The documentation keeps capability at the edges. Extensions add behavior. Skills provide instructions on demand. Prompt templates and themes are separate surfaces. That architecture matters for tokens because content that is loaded only when needed does not have to inflate every request by default. The public repository is active, open source, and easy to inspect. For this test, I used Pi version 0.80.6 from the published package, not a guest screenshot or an old benchmark number. The relevant implementation is in the coding agent package. Inside systemprompt.ts, Pi builds the fixed instruction block from the selected tools, current working directory, context files, skills, and optional guidance. That is the load-bearing path. Even a minimal harness still needs enough policy to tell the model how to read, edit, write, and run commands safely. For the controlled run, I created a fresh Pi home, disabled skills, used an empty temporary workspace, started with no save session, and selected a local OpenAI-compatible capture provider. The user prompt was only reply with OK. The endpoint recorded the exact JSON body on 127.0.0.1 and returned a synthetic OK, so no project code, prompt, or credential went to an outside model. The captured request has 2 messages and 4 default tools: read, bash, edit, and write. The system prompt is 5,931 characters. The tool schemas add 2,895. The complete serialized JSON is 9,226 characters. This is the actual boundary payload for this isolated lane, not a number inferred from a marketing page. Then I counted the same system, tool, and user content 3 ways. CL100K produces 2,082 tokens. O200K produces 2,085. The public Anthropic Tokenizer package produces 2,281. The exact totals move, but the shape does not. The 12-character user message is basically free, the system prompt dominates, and the 4 schemas take the rest. That means I could not reproduce the under 1,200 figure as a full first request on Pi 0.80.6. It may refer to an older build, a different provider tokenizer, the system text alone under another encoding, or a narrower subset of the payload. The post does not define that. So the honest verdict is version sensitive, definition sensitive, and meter sensitive. A provider's build usage remains the final authority for its model. The broader lesson is bigger than one tweet. Your fixed harness payload is multiplied by request count and then by agent branches. In Systema's runs, a 72 kilobyte instruction file added about 20,000 tokens per request. 5 small MCP servers added roughly 5 to 7,000. A direct 121,000 token task reached 513,000 cumulative input after a 2 sub-agent fanout. Systema published the measurement rig and aggregate results, which is the right instinct. Capture the API boundary, use a fresh config and empty workspace, then add instruction files, tool servers, and workflows one layer at a time. Their article also calls its figures a July 2026 snapshot and documents gateway and sample size caveats. The method is more durable than the ranking. For Pi specifically, the current published package I tested is 0.80.6. My result says Pi is dramatically leaner than the roughly 7,000 and 33,000 floors in the linked article. But that is directional context, not a controlled three-way benchmark. My pi figure is a transparent tokenizer estimate, while their headline floors include calibrated meter readings from a different rig. Conductor's open-source repository and conductros.com let this same local workflow run across coding agents without moving execution off your machine. Links, capture files, and caveats are below. If this saved you from paying the hidden harness tax blindly, subscribe and measure your own first request before you add more tools or subagents.